Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be doing some product photography and also gonna be comparing flash versus natural light. So at the moment, in terms of the weather, it is not very bright, but it's also very good because we don't get much harsh light from the shadow and stuff. So that's like the one bad thing about natural light. But with flash and stuff, you can control the light. So we're gonna be comparing the two today. Bourbon product, which is the Jack Daniel's single barrel, for any of you whiskey gurus out there. And so we're gonna be testing out inside, and then we're gonna be testing out outside in my backyard. So because I don't want to go out very far for this type of thing. So yeah, when we're testing it out, experimenting and doing whatever, please comment down below if you have actually tried this yourself. And yeah, let's get straight into it. We do have the flash just here to make sure that there's no blurriness in terms for that, because in product photography you got to make sure you actually have one flash and then another to actually support each other, so then you actually get the overall light of the product as well. So yeah, there'll be photos coming up as well as I go through this. My settings are 1/100, f3.5 and ISO 100. So I might have to bump on the ISO depending on how the photo goes. So this is just a basic product photography photo right here of just the product itself. So that looks pretty dark in terms of it, so we might need to bump up the ISO, which is like 200. Looks a bit better. We're getting some harsh shadows, I know that. Okay, that doesn't really look that great, but hey, it's okay. I'm just going to try and get the very basic and light. It looks decent. We're just going to try to bring the light a bit closer as we get through this. As I'm using my chair, the creativity, oh, you can actually see it in the mirror actually, as I've purposely done that. So then you can actually see the setup of it somewhat. So we're going to try and get a different angle as well, which is just going to be behind you. So we're just going to try and get the side of this as well. Sorry, that's probably just brighten you guys. Because yesterday I was trying to do the exact same video as I was now, and yeah, it wasn't really that great, so I thought I'd redo it, which is fine. Okay. Right. I feel the placement there is a bit not really. Maybe just trying. I can. There we go. Let's go for a more upper angle. Yeah. Just bump up the ISO again because I'm getting a bit more darkness than I really would want. Better. Just try and get a close up of. I don't know. My product photography choices of this would change in a few years. I know that, and I'm probably going to say to myself, "You're an idiot." For even adding this thing in. All right. Just gonna grab a glass, so we'll just cut this bit out. Anyways, just gonna grab a glass. Okay. Well, you probably understand of how, you know, this is probably the most beginner light setup you can actually do. So right now I'm using a chair, and then I'm using another light. And so with this, you probably would want a tripod here or there, probably not right next to where my screen is, but like you get the idea. Anyways, we're gonna do the natural light part as there'll be a bit more of action shots, as I can't really do much right now, but that's okay. Anyways, let's get into it. So we're just gonna try to just see how well this can actually pan out. Fucking this piss off eye. I'm just trying to line it up a little bit. Okay. Seems to be good. We'll be doing some action shots as well, so that's the great thing. Okay, let's just put this on. I hate doing this part because I keep thinking my camera is gonna fall. So I get like fucking anxiety from this shit.
sorry about all the noise. I am literally right next to the highway, so I'm just going to speak a little bit louder than usual, just because of the circumstances of where I live. And also this Canon cameras are just too heavy. So let's just actually see where we're aiming at, if I can actually see and put the lens cap. So we're currently not straight at all. Yes, this is it here. Alright, let's just actually, that sounded pretty cool. So also gonna be very careful with this. Okay, we'll give you a self timer as well. I think I just didn't really do that well. Okay, maybe get a little bit more closer towards it. And it's not centered either. Wow, that's something I would not usually do. Which is okay. We're just gonna try and center it. Can these flies fuck off? Honestly, man. Hold up. There we go, we can see the bottom. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. I don't know if you can actually see it. No, you can't see it at all. It'll be on the screen anyway, so that's actually pretty good. We're just gonna have to maybe up the aperture and then have the brightness there, so we can actually get some piss off, man. Jesus. Alright. And yes, I know I'm wasting it, which is fine, because I'm not really gonna, I don't know, I might have a drink, maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, let's just do this again. That's actually not too bad. I'm trying to get you guys to see it, but it's impossible with this phone camera. It's not too bad. Looks pretty good in terms for it. Okay, rightio. And at the moment, we're going to just... crikey. So in terms of the light as well, it is actually pretty good, because the thing is with these type of with like cloudy environments at the moment, it's great because there's no harsh light or anything like that. So that's great in terms for the camera. Otherwise, I'll be getting some harsh shadows, but like at least we're somewhat covered with a tree right above us, right there. So that's the good thing. That's why I like to do it in here. Yeah, right. Alright.
So my thoughts on the photos so far, have been pretty good in terms of what I've looked at. I think the action shots were pretty, standard in terms for, a product of it myself. But like in terms of the lighting itself was actually pretty ideal. As I really liked how where I was, it had a little bit of shade, and it wasn't too bright, it wasn't too dark. So that's the good thing about having a bit of clouds and also the sun coming out of it as well. But for like, in terms of like really harsh light, I'll definitely recommend buying an ND filter if it's like gonna be if there's no clouds and whatnot. And so with that, I preferably like to shoot inside. That's my thing, because when I tried to shoot this video 2 days ago, I went towards the national park, and I kept thinking there was snakes and shit just lurking around. I was just fucking really nervous. And so I just went, no, I'm not gonna do this, but fuck this. I just got scared, but I don't know why. But anyways, in terms of that, I just wanted to shoot in my own home, and so that's why there was that's why I did it today. And so yeah, shoot in your own home as much as you like it. If you don't, then you can just go out there and shoot out in the public. So yeah, that's about all for this. That's about all for this video, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram. Check out the presets and wallpapers, all that type of goody stuff that you can grab ahead. And yeah, hope you guys enjoys. Have a good one. Be creative today. So that's all I can really say. And have a good one.